Hey everyone, and welcome back to Joy at Work. It's great to be with you again. Thanks for spending the time to reflect with me on things we can do to experience joy at work. I hope you're well. I hope you're doing safe. It's October 6th, 2023. Big game this weekend. Go Gunners. So let's continue our conversation on generosity. It's the mean that sits between the vices of stinginess and wastefulness. I think that's uh, can't make it any more clearer than that. And so when we think about generosity in the workplace, let's look at two things real quick. Let's talk about our time and how we use our time. Do we make ourselves available to people who need us, who can benefit from spending time with us? And not just people we have great relationships with, but just people in general. Anyone who reaches out to you and says, "Hey, I'd like to bend your ear on a particular topic." Do we make ourselves available to those individuals? How about when it comes to our words? Are we generous with our words, our praise, our appreciation, our encouragement, things that uplift people? Are we generous or are we stingy? And remember, there's a vice there. We can go overboard to where our words don't mean anything. But what I've seen in practice that people just don't encourage, share, support enough. These are two areas that I think are really important when it comes to generosity in the workplace. But what underlies these two areas, in my view, is seeing people as people, just recognizing their personhood and being willing to like support, enable, help, do whatever you can because you recognize that that person is an individual just like you, making their journey through life and they need support. And that's where generosity comes from. It comes from understanding that I can help people, I've got something to give, and even though I'm not obligated to do it, I'm going to do it because it makes the collective better. And look, generosity is really not about what we get in return, but the reality is when we act generously, a lot of times we feel good about it as well. So there's that. So, hey, I don't know what your situation is, but think about how you can be more generous with your time. Think about how you can be more generous with your words. If you find yourself in a situation where you can't be generous because maybe the pressures of life, the pressures of your social situation make it very difficult, then maybe that's something to look at. If you can't be generous because you don't have relationships or you don't view people in a certain way, maybe just view them as a means to an end and not ends in themselves, then you want to revisit that as well. All right, hopefully doing this can help you, help I experience, find, create, whatever the word is, joy at work. All right, I hope this has been beneficial. I hope it's giving you some ideas and some thoughts on generosity and how you can apply it in the workplace. Don't forget to share this with somebody who'll benefit from it. Encourage them to subscribe. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe as well so you don't miss any episode. Be safe. I'll see you next time. Bye.